Welcome back to C&K's Casual College Chats.
Today we're going to be talking about meal plans in college and how expensive they are and how they differ from college and what you're doing in their college.
Yes, so freshmen are required to have a meal plan, and that's usually included in their tuition whenever you pay. So if you go on a website for college, like for example, today we're going to be talking about Mississippi State and University of Tennessee at Knoxville. Under the cost of attendance, it'll say tuition, and then under that, it'll add up that in addition with housing and meal plan, and that will be your tuition because freshmen have to have a meal plan. However, there are different types of meal plans.
So the different types of meal plans include like sorority and fraternity meal plans, the normal meal plan the school gives out, and that normal one includes 21 meals a week at Mississippi State. I'm not quite sure at Tennessee what it includes, but I know at Tennessee, if you are in a sorority or a fraternity, you can only eat around one meal there per week, and you have to use your normal meal plan through the University of Tennessee. Whereas at Mississippi State, you have the option to eat 5 times a week, 4 dinners, and at Mississippi State, you don't really get the standard meal plan. If you're going to be in a sorority or a fraternity, you get 5 lunches throughout the week and 4 dinners, but it just depends on what they're cooking that week. If you don't like it, then you're going to have to find something else to do.
At Mississippi State, there are a bunch of different dining hall locations all over campus, and there is a new dorm building being built that will be finished in the fall of 2025, and that is actually going to be the first dorm building that will include a dining hall on the bottom level of it. And some types of dining halls that they have one that is their main one, and they have all different types of food, and it's kind of like you get a box or a tray and you put food on it like cafeteria type of eating, and then they have a food court type of dining hall in the student union, which includes like Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, a little convenience store, and a couple of different fast foods. And then in one of the libraries, they have an Einstein Bro Bagels. They have a food truck, Perry's Food Truck, on campus outside the student union, which you can also use your meal plan for. So that's all really cool. There's a ton of different options to use, because if you're not feeling like having basic lunch and you want Chick-fil-A one day, it's great that you can still use your meal plan for that and not just your own personal dollars.
So for Mississippi State, they have flex dollars, which you can use in the cafeteria type places, and includes like Starbucks and Chick-fil-A, like she was talking about, the cafeteria style food. And a lot of people who aren't budgeting correctly, they kind of just leave a lot of the money for the end of the year or the end of the semester, and they really just start buying random stuff with the rest of their money they have left. And then at Tennessee, you have meal swipes, and so you just swipe your card every single time you go into that cafeteria style eating, and you have a certain amount of swipes that you pay for each semester.
So these meal plans are really great for freshmen, even though they're really expensive. In my opinion, I feel like it pays off and is good for freshmen, because that's a good way to just pay it all at once at the beginning of the year or with your tuition, and then not have to worry about it if you're eating properly and not spending way more than you should be on food. Because after your freshman year, when you're not living in the dorms or the sorority house, you're likely going to get an apartment or house, and then the only option after that is grocery shopping or fast food, which that's like hundreds of dollars per week to spend on either one of those options.
Another good thing about meal plans is that it's combined with housing when you're first paying for the cost of your college up front, and so you can use scholarships and different payment methods to afford the food plan.
So all in all, meal plans are really great for students, and it's great that there's a multitude of meal plans that you can choose from, including different meal plans for students who aren't in Greek life and meal plans for students who are in Greek life.
Thanks for joining in on the podcast this week. Tune in again next week to hear more casual college chats.